What's going on YouTube? This is Jeff Santiago back with another video. This is my second video. The first one was on my way to the recruiter. Went well. But this one I want to focus more on why I decided to become an enlisted Marine rather than go to OCS and become an officer. I already have my degree. So I get that question asked a lot, and my main reason is because as an officer, it's a whole nother world between being an officer and being enlisted. As an officer, you pretty much lead your Marines. You lead the enlisted Marines, and with that comes a lot of responsibility, a lot of stress. Of course, you do get paid more. You do have a better quality of life than your enlisted counterparts. But at the same time, it's no easy task. So my main reasons are that I think going enlisted will be better for my situation. I actually went back in May to the officer selection office. I have the application right here. And I have a little sticker that you can put on your car, but this will not be on my car yet until I'm a Marine. Don't want to be one of these, posers or fake ass people that, say that or put the stickers on their car, and you always wonder, is that a really Marine or not? But anyways, with the application, you got to put in letters of recommendation. You got to put in. That goes to the dean, to professors. I mean, it's a lot of paperwork. About to put in an essay and all that. But I did that back in May. Moved into a house in August, which is what I'm in now. Beautiful home, my beautiful wife. Got married in December, so there was a lot of things that was going on in between May and now. So I didn't really have the time to put into working out like I should have. And with OCS, it's trimesters, January, May or June, one of those 2 months, and October. So if you want to go in January, you got to put in for October, and that's the application, PFT, and everything. PFT, in order to be competitive, it's got to be high, and that's pull-ups is 20, crunches is 100 in 2 minutes, and 3 miles in 18 minutes or less. Every 10 seconds you go, they dock a point, so on and so on. So I think going the enlisted route will better suit me because it will give me, the opportunity to perform better in boot camp than I would at OCS. And boot camp will, it give me the discipline, the Marine Corps discipline. It'll give me better insight as far as knowledge. I'll definitely be in better shape after boot camp once I go into my MOS, and I have, PT is always a way of life with Marines. So, I'll definitely be in better shape and in a better situation than I am in now. There's no rush, like I said. I already have my degree. I'm not working towards anything. So if I decide to go to OCS 1 year, 2 years, or even after my enlistment, whenever I get the opportunity to go to OCS, I know you just can't just put the application whenever you want. But whenever I get the opportunity, then that's when I'll take it. Right now, not saying that I can't, I'm not responsible, I'm not mature, but being an officer is a whole different world. You gotta maintain that image of being a leader and being, a role model to everybody else. And you can't just go to the bar and go all out. And from the stories I've heard, enlisted have more fun than officers do. So I want to have that fun. I want to go in there. I want to experience it. I want to go to boot camp. I want to go to. I'll be going to Paris Island. I want to experience what the enlisted go through. I think as a leader, you should be backtrack. In order to be a leader, you have to be a good follower. So, in my eyes, I think it'd be better if you know what the enlisted go through. You've been through it, and you know the best ways to go about a situation as far as the enlisted mind state. That way, when you become an officer and you're leading your Marines, you'll be more efficient and all that other good stuff. And I know OCS teaches you that. And there's a lot of people that come from college that go to OCS, become an officer, and they make great officers. But like I said, my situation is a little bit different. I hope I would have been preparing to become an officer in college, but that didn't work out as planned. But anyways, that being said, that's mainly the main reasons. They say you get respect more as an officer if you've already previously enlisted. It can go both ways. My way is, respect is earned. So whether you come out of college or whether you come out of boot camp, you got to earn your respect. Me personally, I'm the one that demands respect because you're not going to disrespect me. But as far as the military goes, in order to be respected as an officer, you have to do your job right. And you can't just be a tight ass walking around barking orders thinking that, you're over everybody else. And I heard a lot of stories about that. And I'm definitely not going to be that type. I'm definitely not that type now. So I want to, go enlisted, go wild, go crazy, go to work, blah, 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 do whatever. And just go from there whenever, when I am ready to accept the responsibilities. I mean, I can handle it now, but whether I want to do it now, I want to have fun with it. So it's a big difference between officer and enlisted. And, I'm 24, and, as I go on in life and ready to make that transition, then I'll go ahead and do that. Mentally, I'm there. Whether it be enlisted or officer, I can handle the stress, I can handle the responsibility. But do I want to do it is another situation. I want to be Marine regardless, whether it be officer or enlisted. I have to accomplish that first. That should be your main objective and not money or quality of life or anything. Because if you're going in for money, then I suggest another field, military. I mean, you can get paid, but it's a lot that comes with that money. And I think this is for me because this 9 to 5 or 2 to 10 thing that I'm doing right now, going to work, coming home, working out, going to work, coming home, going to sleep, repeating the whole process every day. Don't want to do it. I live on the East Coast. I want to head out to the West Coast, head up San Diego, enjoy my time, enjoy my youth, enjoy my 20s, enjoy being a Marine, enjoy doing all that before I become an officer and have to keep that image of being an officer. And that's my main reasons. I mean, I know I'm capable of doing it. And I'm just going to play it by ear. But like I said, if you're in high school, go to college first. If you don't want to go to college and you really want to go to Marines, then do what you do. But if you want to, I highly recommend advancing your education and separating yourself from your peers. So go to college, get that degree. That way you have options. If you decide to go to Marine Corps, if you got options, whether you want to go OCS or you want to go enlisted. So either way, I know I'm going to be a big-ass target in boot camp anyway because of my age and because of me having a degree. So I'm trying to get in there, do the best I can, and just come out on top. That way, when it comes to the point where I want to go for my OCS and my commission, then I'm in there. So that's my main reasons. If you got any comments, any questions, inbox me. Leave the comments out so everybody else can see, so they can comment if I can't answer. I know Delando Brad, who makes his other videos, he's in the same situation. He has his degree. He's already a Marine, so he can probably answer more questions than I can. To all the subscribers, thank you for all the support. I'm just trying to make the most of it. That's my main thing. Just trying to make the most of it. I got a high desire to be a Marine, and so that's what I'm gonna do. So, I mean, money is there regardless. You know what I mean? I want the experience, the adventure, everything. So that's my main reason. I'm gonna have another video out about MOS. I keep saying OCS. I'm gonna have another video out about the MOS that I chose. My top 3 choices and why I chose them, and some more workout videos, videos going to MEPS, videos about ASVAB, videos about preparation as far as diet, mentally preparing yourself with the knowledge, just a whole bunch of stuff. I just want to help you guys out and be able to make videos and look back when I'm old and say, yeah, I remember those videos of going into the Marines. So inbox me, subscribe. Appreciate the support. Try to keep y'all updated, give you the most information as possible. If you're in my situation, really think about it. It's a life change. It's not nothing to take lightly. Marine Corps isn't for everybody. You have to know that you want to be a Marine before you talk to a recruiter. You have to know what you want to do as far as officer or enlisted. Before you talk to a recruiter, you have to know. And because this is definitely a life-changing thing. So appreciate everything. I'll see y'all in the other videos.